Welcome, and thank you for joining me. Today, we're exploring how to approach decluttering after the loss of a loved one. It's a task that can be both emotionally charged and practically challenging. We're here to break it down into manageable steps and remind you that it's okay to not have it all figured out right away. So let's take this journey together and walk through it step by step. The first thing you're going to want to do is acknowledge your feelings. Before you even begin the process of decluttering, it's essential to start by acknowledging and honoring your feelings. Grief can be a powerful and personal experience, and it can manifest itself in many different ways. You might feel sadness, anger, guilt, or even relief, sometimes all at the same time, and that's okay. Give yourself space. Allow yourself to sit with your emotions. Don't rush to push them away or distract yourself by doing busy work. It's okay to cry, be silent, or simply sit in reflection. Writing down your feelings can be a therapeutic way to process grief. You might find that articulating your thoughts helps you understand them better. Here, you may also want to express anger to reduce the chance of taking your feelings out on someone else. If you find that your emotions are overwhelming, you might want to consider speaking to a therapist or a counselor who specializes in grief. They can offer support and coping strategies tailored to your needs. Create a comfortable space for yourself. Once you feel ready to begin decluttering, it's important to create a space where you can work comfortably and without added stress. This environment should support your emotional well being. Find a location in your home that feels calm and inviting. It could be a room with natural light, a space with comforting items, or simply a quiet corner. You want to make sure the area is clean and organized. You might want to have soft lighting, comfortable seating, and perhaps some soothing music or calming scents. Surround yourself with items that make you feel secure, like a cozy blanket, a cup of tea, or a photo of your loved one. These can provide comfort as you work through your emotions. Start small and prioritize. Decluttering can feel overwhelming, so it's crucial to start with manageable tasks. Prioritize and break down the process into smaller, more manageable, and achievable goals. You want to identify focus areas. Begin with a single small area, perhaps a drawer, a shelf, or a box, or a closet. This can make the task feel less daunting and more manageable. Whatever you do, don't bounce from one room to the next. It will make you feel overwhelmed and as if you aren't making any progress at all, when in fact you are. Stick to one room at a time and avoid putting anything here or there just for now. Find its new home immediately. You want to sort by categories. You might want to categorize items into groups such as keep, donate, recycle, and discard. This method can help streamline the process and make decisions easier over time. Work in short, focused bursts of time. If it helps you, you can even set a timer. For example, commit to 30 minutes of decluttering a day, followed by a break, and then another 30 minutes if you can. Taking breaks helps me get the work done. This can help prevent fatigue and keep the task from feeling overwhelming. Decide what to keep and what to let go. This might be the hardest part because we want to keep everything that was a part of that person. And we feel as though when we are throwing things out, we are throwing the person out with the item. And this isn't the case, it's just our minds tricking us. So, deciding what to keep and what to let go is often one of the most challenging aspects of decluttering. It's not just about physical items, but also about the memories and emotions attached to them. As you sort through items, think about what each item means to you. Keep items that hold significant personal value or bring comfort. For items that are harder to part with, consider if they could be donated to a cause or an organization that aligns with your loved one's values or interests. If you're unsure about certain items, it's okay to put them in a maybe box, but it's important that you revisit this box after a short period of time to see if your feelings have changed and if you're able to make a decision about that item at that time. You may also want to seek support. Decluttering doesn't have to be a solitary process. Seeking support can provide emotional relief and practical assistance. You can reach out to loved ones, talk to friends or family members who can offer a listening ear or help with the physical aspects of decluttering. Their presence can make the process less daunting. Consider joining a support group for those who have experienced similar losses. Sharing experiences with others who understand can be incredibly comforting. If needed, you can seek guidance from a professional organizer who has experience working with clients dealing with loss. They can offer strategies and support tailored to your needs. Make sure that you practice self care and that you're patient with yourself. As you navigate this process, remember that self care is crucial. It's important to be patient with yourself and recognize that it's okay to take breaks throughout this process. You don't have to get it all done in one day. Take regular breaks to rest and recharge. Decluttering is emotionally and physically demanding, so listen to your body and listen to your mind. Do things that help you relax and feel good, whether that's reading, walking, meditating, or spending time with loved ones or pets. Understand and accept that it's okay to have days where you don't accomplish as much as you had hoped you would. Grief doesn't adhere to a schedule, and neither should your decluttering process. It's totally okay to take baby steps and do it one box or one closet at a time. Along the way, you want to celebrate your small victories. Celebrate your progress no matter how small it may seem. Each step forward is a victory in your journey through grief and decluttering. Take time to recognize and celebrate each completed task, whether it's clearing out a single closet or making a decision about larger items. Give yourself credit for your efforts. Consider creating small rituals to mark your progress. This could be as simple as treating yourself to your favorite beverage or taking a moment to reflect on what you've accomplished. Look back on the progress you've made and how it contributes to your healing. Reflecting on your journey can provide motivation and a sense of real accomplishment. Decluttering after the loss of a loved one is a deeply personal journey, and there's no one right or wrong way to approach it. Be gentle with yourself and remember that taking small steps, seeking support, and practicing self care are all part of this process. Thank you for joining me today. Take care of yourself and be kind to your heart as you navigate this path.